Hi everyone, welcome to Fitness Anytime and Anywhere by Marzena. Whether you're a returning splash lover or brand new to this channel, I'm so glad you're here. I'm Marzena and I've been teaching Aqua workouts for over 20 years. I've worked as a lifeguard and taught just about every fitness format out there. But my true passion has always been water exercise. Why? Because it's a workout almost anyone can do, learn, and truly benefit from, improving quality of life, longevity, and often even living pain-free after surgeries. This brand new series, Basics of Aqua, is exclusively on YouTube and designed especially for beginners ready to learn the right technique, experienced Aqua fans wanting to refine their form, and Aqua instructors seeking clear progressions and teaching tips. Each exercise is broken down step by step with levels of difficulty and expert guidelines to help you succeed. Today's episode is about... Let's begin with the correct starting position, water depth, and equipment needed. Then, I'll guide you step by step, splash by splash. Oh, and when you're ready to try full-length workouts with me, check out my on-demand Aqua Workouts platform. You can even try it free. My best, most powerful routines are waiting for you anytime, anywhere. Now back to the basics. Alright, my friends, use of Aqua dumbbells is totally optional but highly recommended. I also recommend my affiliate store where you can get equipped with the best Aqua gear. I use all of it myself and I love it. Alternate toe taps aside with arms going over the head. This is beginners friendly option, and those of you who are afraid of impact moves, even if it's so small in the water, try and start here. One toe out at a time, and we are pushing arms in the water. After that, you want to try something with dumbbells or just your palms facing each other where your hands are submerged in the water, right? We're dealing with some resistance. Alternate toe taps with arms going out and in. The third variation is where we add side leg lift and we switch back to moving arms above the water. The higher your leg lift, the better. Also, keep your legs straight as long as possible. Use your core strength, especially lower ups, my friends. Breathe along with this exercise. Moving on, still at the beginner's version of Aqua Jacks, we're putting arms over the head and we are finally jumping out and in. Plus, if you want, you can turn around to the right. You can move forward and backwards. By adding any motion into your Aqua, you're already slowly stepping into intermediate version of your water workout. So we're getting there together, my friends, step by step, splash by splash. Let's move on. We're gonna submerge dumbbells and we're gonna hold them in a vertical position, dragging them out when we open the legs and dragging them in as we jump in. Challenging core and back muscles, also chest. Next, we're gonna flip dumbbells to the horizontal position, which is a great option if vertical version was a little bit too hard. So notice you can always take a tiny step back and experience something easier. If you like both of those versions, well, I have another idea for you. You guys can mix those two. When you open your arms, you're gonna hold them in a horizontal position. When you jump in and drag them in, you're gonna flip to vertical position. I actually love this version a lot, and I'll tell you, my classes are doing this type of Aqua Jacks all the time. Even when they sleep, probably. Moving on. Okay, arms being dragged forward and behind. This is another mix which is very effective if you want to target your chest and back muscles at the same time. We're jumping in, we're jumping out. Control your breath. Find any tempo that allows you to do those two correctly. If you want to take it to the next level, consider turning around, reversing, or even moving back and forward. And just by adding this option, you are slowly jumping, jacking slowly to the advanced version of your Aqua jacks variations. And I have more for you. Asymmetrical Aqua jacks. Now, you start with your feet together, arms open, and then when you jump out, you put your feet together, and then you open. Together and open. So your arms will always be moving in the opposite direction than your legs. And this is tricky. This is a tricky part for our brain. That's why I decided to put this option to advanced version. Give it a try. You're gonna love it. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, a side leg lift with Aqua jacks. What's more challenging now is we are dragging dumbbells down with the lift. You need very strong core muscles and out thighs. Blending two muscle groups, so effective. This can also be done in low impact. So if you decide you want to limit the impact, just don't bounce when you do it. You can absolutely bounce. We guys need a little bit of impact for good bone density, but if for any reason you can't, just lift your legs slowly, keep your other foot grounded down. Okay, we're gonna move on if you don't mind. Speedy Aqua jacks, totally advanced version. Leave your arms alone and go as fast as you can with your feet. In and out, in and out, in and out. Yes. It is actually very tempting to add arms moves, but let's not do it. I promise you, those inner thighs and out thighs will be on fire. Sometimes we gotta sacrifice upper body to really get effective lower body workout. If you later on want to add something, how about if you start moving forward for 8 and backwards for 8, or turn around, reverse, and do the wrist twist like you see me showing you on the screen. And don't go anywhere because I kept the best for the last. Crisscross applesauce, Aqua jacks, where we are crossing one leg over, let's say 8 times, and then the other leg over. Notice my feet are in a turnout position. This is tricky. And once you get that going, you're gonna add arms, and they also gonna be crisscross exactly the way you are crisscrossing your legs. Is that fun or what? Aha! Next, we'll be lifting arms up from the surface of the water up where elbows go back to ears. Feet are jumping out and in and out and in when your arms move over the water. You're not gonna touch the water surface with this exercise. Great for upper back and arms. Good stuff. Then you will be doing just the opposite. Let's start pressing those dumbbells down with our feet still moving out and in. Still Aqua jacks, my friends. This, on the other hand, will target your core, chest, and arms. Take your time, do it slowly. It's super effective exercise. Next, drums like arm moves. We're gonna be now alternating arms up and down, kind of like you were playing your drums. Not that I know anything about it, but I imagine that's how it's done. Legs are still jumping out and in. You're gonna see it with the underwater footage. Then we're gonna submerge those dumbbells and do the same drums like moves under the water, just like that. Love it. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel before we jump into water plank with Aqua Jacks. Woohoo! It's an angled position. I'm only touching the bottom of the pool with my toes. Entire body in line. Dumbbells in a vertical position. Legs are moving out with arms being open. When I close my arms, my feet are together. I breathe through it. Try it in a pool. You guys gonna love it. This is probably the most effective exercise for chest and core at the same time. Look how fun. If it looks fun, you can imagine it's even fun when you do it. Haha. Okay, starfish. Yeah. So it's almost the same, but now when you open your arms and open the legs, you float. And then when you bring your arms together, you gotta push those toes back to the bottom of the pool. Be very careful with this exercise. This one is super advanced. You need to be able to keep your body in line. So you will only attempt this version if you feel and you know you are at that advanced level, my friends. And if you are at advanced level, you probably want to try my best 100 full-length aqua workouts that are waiting for you to be discovered. By the way, I have more fantastic videos here on YouTube for you, all free. And these are great variations, breakdowns on each and every water exercise. So definitely click the next video and then take those moves to the pool. Sending positive vibes and much love, my friends. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. Bye-bye.